Hi guys, Chris here with the Show Me Mi Pad 2, the Windows version. Now I checked out the Android version and it gamed okay, but it did struggle with some titles due to the high resolution display it has. And now with the Windows version here, I'm going to check out some popular titles like League of Legends, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, as well as a few store games. So let's see how well it performs. Alright, so first up, a few Windows Store games. Now if you don't want to see these Windows Store games, you can actually just check out the time code there and skip ahead to where I test out League of Legends and Counter-Strike. So first up, I'm going to try and see how Dungeon Hunter 5 runs.
Our bounty Valorov shouldn't...
Just stay close, Iran. This is no time...
Just watch and learn.
Now I'm running this at the native resolution. I haven't lowered the desktop resolution at all.
You will suffer.
Nowhere left to run, Valorov.
Oh God, it's the Death Knight! He found me!
Alright, so you can see that this title is perfectly playable. I mean, those frame rates are fluid, running just fine.
Turkey, just eat our bounty.
This is why you don't grandstand, Saran.
Well, no sense in...
And the speakers are at 50% and they're quite loud, as you can hopefully hear that's being picked up in the mic. So this game now is Sniper Fury. Relatively demanding game. Now all of these store games I'm playing on the native screen resolution. So that's full zoom. A little bit of lag there. Definitely not a smooth 60 frames per second, no. But it looks like it's going to be playable.
That's how we do.
Now I'll have a go at a assault type game. See if it can keep up with us. Still a bit of lag there actually.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
But overall this one is playable. It's just not as smooth as I would personally like it to be. Asphalt 8 Airborne. Just going to play the first track, which I normally do, and test out on these tablets just to see, again, how fast it loads and how smooth it's going to be. There's a little bit of lag there. The frame rate is dropping a bit, but oh, a few stutters just then. Another stutter. And it didn't register my touch then. Don't know why. Probably because it's just struggling a little to keep up. So far from that, little bit of gaming there. I can feel the tablet's getting a little warm, and it is now 83 degrees. There's the maximum so far. Now I have my Logitech Bluetooth keyboard here and a Bluetooth mouse I'm going to use to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, just to see how it runs. So keep an eye also on the top left hand corner. Just up here I'm going to have the frames per second and the temperatures being shown the whole time. So Dust 2 map on a public server, which is relatively full, 16 players. See how this goes. So headshots only. And the frames per second, it's around 40 at the moment. This is 800 times 600 on the lowest settings. That didn't take long for me to die, did it? Not at all. So it seems okay. My mouse, I think it's because I'm using Bluetooth, isn't actually... Oh, there we go. It's a little bit better there. Seems to be a little bit jerky there. Whoa, friendly fire. And down to about 20 frames per second there, so a little bit of stutter. Yeah, and I'm pretty horrible. So I think that's enough of my really bad gameplay. Definitely that's enough of my bad gameplay. So I'll move on now and test out League of Legends. Also, the last game I'm going to check out in this clip is League of Legends. And we'll see how it runs. No, I've never encountered this before. It seems that I'm in a queue of over 20,000. Only 20,000, but I only have to wait 8 minutes. Of course, I'll edit this out. So I'm going to go for a custom game here against bots. So one on my side, two on the opposition, just so I don't piss anyone off if I enter in a game and then leave, because I don't actually play this game. Okay, so 21 frames per second, but it's running in the native screen resolution, so that's far too demanding. We're going to have to change that. So I lowered it down to 1024 by 768 on the very low settings, and we're getting 65 frames per second. And bots have only just... Sorry, minions have only just summoned, I think, or about to summon, so... We'll see how the frame rate handles a bit more action on the screen. a little hard to see, but at approximately 40 frames per second at the moment. And if I scroll around the map, doesn't seem too bad. Now my mouse doesn't seem that smooth, probably because I'm using, again, Bluetooth. It's making it a little jerky. The motion, it's not entirely smooth there. Okay, so I can say pretty much safely that if you run the game, this one particular, with low settings and this lower resolution here, then it's going to run just fine. That it's not actually that bad, I don't think, considering this is only just a little mini 7.9-inch tablet. Counter-Strike there was a little bit laggy, and the store games as well, you might have to lower the desktop resolution, but overall, considering it's only got an Atom X5 in there, I think the performance is okay. Thanks for watching this video. Hope to see you back in the channel with more up and coming reviews on tech from China.